show on the road. Today's first one we're doing is the My Hero Academia, just a normal tier list. I did look at it before and there's some dupes. Like the two of them appear twice, I think so does Stain. Yeah, there's one. The first three appear twice, looks like. But let's get started. I don't even remember his name, but I know his design's cool. So it's hers. I know they're the festival arc, which I thought was fine, but I didn't really care for. This is Stain. I think he's a cool villain, but his design really depends on what day I'm feeling it. If I'm feeling it one day, I might, and some days I'm just like, not really. Because it's just kind of, he's okay. But his chin, like, look at that thing. I think it's like a foot long. I'll just add their dupes while I'm thinking about it. I can't find theirs, just dupe. Look, there he is again. Look, there she is again. All for one. I don't really like his design. I think it's a cool design, but I feel like he's just kind of like, I don't think he's a cool in concept, but I think Shigaraki is just cooler. All Might, I think he's an S just on principle, but I like him a lot, but I think he kind of is just, as his power is diminished, he's kind of just waned in usefulness, because now he's kind of just there. He's just counting his days till he's dead. Best Janus. I think we need to add a row below for you, pal. Get the F's in chat. Rip. Do we know that he's dead? I feel like he is. Don't know that he's dead, but it's basically confirmed that he's dead. I don't know who this is, and I don't like that design at all. Don't know who that is. I think, but kind of indifferent. It looks like a mask over it, which I think it'd be cooler if it wasn't a mask. That's not Toga, because this is when she turns into, I don't even remember what you do. I just don't like your design. It just looks like boring. I don't like your design either, Mr. Concrete. It's like a gimmick funny, but not funny enough to be like, I like that, haha. Just kind of looks goofy. I don't know who this is. This is hard to tell who that. I don't think I do. She's in manga coloring. She probably isn't in the anime yet. But I don't. But she's fairly recent too. But I don't know. I don't recognize her. Healer old lady. She's an old lady. It's whatever. She's not super crazy. On aesthetic, this guy's in I forget his name, but it's just like Kirishima but cooler. And I already think Kirishima is like an A design when he's all going into an A character, because I like him a lot. He's one of the many that's gotten development. I think it's kind of said for a lot of them. The ones that have development, I like more, and the ones that are kind of, they've gotten some or another, but not enough to be like relevant. I don't know who you are. I mean, you just look like a normal guy. This is a superhero anime. I don't need normal people here. Kaminari. I think the Mineta in him weighs him down. Yeah, I think the Mineta in him weighs him down. But I also just think his design's kind of plain. I like the little lightning bolt kind of thing, the little black, but it's He's still the traitor. I forget your name, but I remember liking you. And I think you're, I don't like you that much. It just looks like All For One, but like if you tried to make it look like a human instead of like a thing. Like you try to define its features instead of make it just like a corpse that's somehow alive still. Ninja Guy, easy S on aesthetics alone. Like look at that, that's just cool. It's so like sleek and smooth, and it's a ninja, which is already cool. It just like works. Like all of it kind of adds together, and you're just like, yeah, I like that. I can mess with him. Endeavor is a bad dad, but a cool design. I generally like all the fire people, but Endeavor, I just kind of, he's grown on me, but I'm not huge on him still. I like him. Early Endeavor would be like here, he'd be like a low C, but now I think he's probably the top of B for ordering things. And if we're ordering things, then it's probably that. But yeah, I think Todoroki's a better design, but we'll get to him when he shows up. Eri, she's a good. I like her a lot. I want to see her do more stuff when she grows up, because I think she'd be really cool, interesting character. Fat Gum, I think that is. It's whatever. I don't really like it, but I don't hate it. And he's done enough that I can't like hate him. I just think he looks like fine. C is like inoffensive. Where I'm like, yeah, they're not horrible, but like there are better designs here. Tokuyami, easy S. He's just an edgy bird, and I love him. Todoroki's mom I don't care. Gang Orca. I like him. I think he's a good design. He's a cool guy. Who are you? I can't tell you are, but I like your design. Old guy, I don't really. I like him. He's okay as a character. I just really don't like his superhero outfit. I think it just looks really like dumb and like not my. I can guess it looks like an old superhero kind of thing, but I also just like don't care about that. It just looks like you mix Mr. Incredible with like a midget kind of guy. You just shrunk Mr. Incredible and put a yellow clothes on him. His power is okay, but it's also kind of plain. But I think he's done enough for the story that I can't be like, eh. The one Uraraka trains with, I use name I can't remember. What is your name? I feel like head gun, but that's not right. Anyways, I think he's a solid B. I think I think it just looks funny, but he still looks like cool. But like his face just looks kind of gimmicky, and it's just kind of I can laugh about it and enjoy it. Nope, I don't like snakes. I don't. That's just no. Everything about that is no. The hair, no. Snakes, no. The eyes, no. Zero. He's floating. He's like the same. He's done stuff for the story, but not enough. I don't like his design. I think his design's plain. I think it conveys what it needs to, but I think it's just kind of which is basically the same thing as his power. It's just kind of but I don't hate him. Hawks, easy. My favorite character in the whole thing. I love Hawks. I think he's just a cool design and a cool character, and they've used him really well. And it's sad that he's gonna die soon, because there's no way he makes it out of this series alive. After what he's done, there's no way he's coming out of this alive. I don't know who you are. Shinso is like, I love his design. I think he looks cool, all real cool, and his power is sick. It's also seems really easily exploitable. I just want him to be in more. I know that like he's one of those like they show more than most of the other like Class B people, but I want him to like be a main cast member because I think he has so much potential to be a good, like a real good one. I don't recognize who this is. I like the hair, but I'm not. Yeah, I like the design a lot, but I'm not super. It feels like, from vibes alone, it feels like one of those like big presence, but like not a whole lot to their character, which is not my favorite. I don't hate it, but you know, whatever. Weed Girl. I think it's just like the same place as Sarah. They do effectively the same things. One is plants, and one is weed. One is tape. F's in chat for our good buddy. In case it was obvious, probably it's not obvious. I've read all of the chapters. I'm up to date as of this. I haven't read Vigilantes. I think that's the only one I haven't read. Dabby, second best. He's tied with Hawks. I think his design is just killer. And Blue Fire, I think, looks sick. Like, he just looks so tired, but he also is like super plot relevant, like all the time. And I'm of the opinion that fire superpowers are always the cool ones. Endeavor is just down because he's a bad dad, and I don't like his mustache. Toga, I don't like Toga. I've never been super huge on like the crazy girl type. That's not my. I understand why people like her. I am just not super huge on that character type. I don't think she's D. I think she's like a middle. I like her more in common art. I think she has enough of a character that she can redeem her design. Her quirk's super cool and is theoretically really, really good. But like, I just don't like base form. I just think it looks ugly, which is kind of the point, but whatever. She's okay. Twice is a good. I feel so bad for Twice. Oh, he's in F's in chat too. F's in chat ranking. F's in chat is ordered. How much I care about their death. Twice's was so sad. It was just, I just felt so bad for Twice. He was doing so good, and then he just all went bad. Todoroki. He's an A. I like him in principle. Actually, he's a low S. I like him more than Kirishima. I think his design is a good, like, fire ice. That's a good gimmick. But I think he's one of the better written ones and developed. But I still think he has like dull personality in things is kind of. But I think his heart's in the right place. Tornado guy. I think he's cool, but he's not like my favorite. He's just kind of there. Like, he existed for a time and I liked him, but I'm not like, he's not my favorite. Let's get the normal people. That's a normal guy. I don't like that. Is that Ida's brother? Yeah, I think that's his brother. Like, cool design. Whatever. Parent. I don't know who this is. I don't like it. She's a whatever. Most of the class B I'm whatever with. Deku Pog. Don't like that. I definitely don't like that. Tree guy. I like it. He's one of those that's always been there, and I like his design, but I feel like he hasn't been used. He's one of those, like, he's like Mount Lady, where they just kind of appear and are in things, but they're never like a big focus, at least in my opinion. Although I guess Mount Lady is kind of more so now. Like, she has a place. Because now she's holding off Gigamantia for the time being, which is not going to go very long, but she is doing it. Bakugo. Bakugo, same place as Deku. I like them both. They're about equal. I like Deku a little more. I think Bakugo at times gets to my nerves, but then he like does a cool thing, and I'm like, yeah, I like you again. I don't know who this is. I don't like your design. You just look like a common thug. I don't like that. Don't like that design. I just don't like you. You're an annoying kid, but you're sad, so you're okay. Kurogiri. Is Kurogiri an F in chat? Did he die? I remember he like basically died. We'll put an F in chat for Kurogiri too. Jiro is like one of my favorites. She's up there. Well, I guess I'm putting Jiro up here. I should put Kirishima up here. I'll bring Eri down. S is getting a little too stacked with people. I forget your name, but you have lock earrings, which is immediately dumb, but in a funny way. I don't even know what you are, but I don't like it. You're one of the bunny girl people who just looks fine. So that's not Toru, because she's right there. Oh, this is the manga one. I think this is a gimmick. That's like to me that's like a haha, wouldn't it be funny if character. I honestly just thought it was Toru and they just needed to define her with something. This guy, whatever, he's just there. You, whatever, you exist. Hatsume. You're high. I think you're a good. She's just crazy enough that I like her, but not too crazy that she's evil. And her design is more like refined than Toga's. This just looks like a normal person. You're whatever. I think you're fine. I think he's the ear guy, which is just whatever. A lot of class A. It's like the ones who've had ample screen time to like develop them, and then there's like the ones that haven't. That I'm just like, I don't care about you at all, really, or I just don't like you because I don't like your design. Midnight is a good, but not that. You've had developments. I can't pussies to see, but I don't really like your design. I just think she's whatever for me. Like, I like her, but I don't. She's not my favorite class. Mineta had his own tier from the beginning. It's pretty obvious where he's gonna go. He's the scum of the earth, which you should return to, because I will never like him even if he has a cool moment. He just makes me sick. And I hate that he is not really. He is still gross. And I just wish he would leave. Mirio. I love him with all my heart. Even though he's... I can't put him F's in chat, but we can put him in F's S, because he's not dead, but he didn't lose his quirk, so he's kind of the bunny lady, Mirko, I think is her name. She's come in and I was just like, one up yourself every time she does something cool. She's purely here because she's cool and has done cool things. She's probably gonna die very soon because she's missing like half her limbs, or they're broken at least. But she came in and she's gonna go out like a buster, and I'm okay with that. Parent, nobody cares. Momo, the best girl. I think she's my favorite. She's definitely my favorite 1A girl. I think her quirk's cool, and I think she's cool. I want her used in more arcs though. I feel like she's a really good. She's one that has a lot of potential. I don't think we're quite at showing all her potential, but I think we're kind of starting to get there, and I really want to see where she goes, because her quirk has a lot of potential. I feel like we just haven't gotten to a lot of it yet. Mouse guy, whatever. That's a haha, wouldn't it be funny for me? I think he's done cool stuff, but his design is just, I just don't like. I forget who you are, but you look like you're yelling. I don't like that. I don't like hair covering everything ever. Because I just don't. It just looks gross. F's in chat for them. This looks like a normal person. I hate you. You're okay. You're a good. We're not gonna talk about Monoma. I know his whole point is just to piss people off, but I don't like that point. I just think you look goofy. The space one. Vacuum. Yeah, it's a B. I don't hate her. Or that, I guess we haven't seen her face. It's hard to not assume. But it's just an astronaut costume and they suck things. It's pretty all it is, really. I'm sorry, Uraka. I just don't. I love Ayane Sakura. She's one of my favorite voice actresses. I just never been invested in Uraka. I don't know why. I just can't get into her. Overhaul, on aesthetic alone, he's pretty cool. But I don't. I think overall's an S. He's a low S, but I think he's a. I think aesthetically he's cool, and his arc I like a lot. But I think he's not like. He's no Hawks. I don't like that. I can't tell who you are, but I think you have a cool design. I just don't. This is a gimmick. I think in theory it could be cool, but it just doesn't. It looks like if you took like a Power Ranger, but like in their like dinosaur forms, and then like put it on their human body. And I'm not huge on that. Mike guy. I like him more than Endeavor. Yeah, he's like an A minus. Cause I like him more than Endeavor, but I think Uraka I like a little more. He's good for what he does. That's all I'll say. I don't like his mustache thing though. That looks really dumb. Another bunny girl. I don't really care about any of them or whatever. She looks crazy. Another normal person, basically. Whatever, but I don't hate your design though. I don't like your design. This aesthetically looks cool, but I don't remember who you are. Nope. Oh, this is Justice Guy. You can go with your friend. I liked him when he was there. But like he's at like one arc. He's not super huge. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. That's basically blackface. This looks like Osmosis Jones. Eraserhead. Top 3. My tired boy. I think probably pretty cold take. I think Eraserhead's dying in the hospital arc. Either he's dying or he's gonna be out of commission for a while. Cause that man is taking a hit, and I don't see how he's walking out of that unscathed. He's already like literally having help keeping his eyes open. Like something's gonna happen to my boy, and I don't want that. But I think at least they've acknowledged that they need him alive, so I don't think he'll die. I think he'll just be out of commission to go raise Eri for a bit. Fish girl with trains whatever. Mr. Western guy, you're a gimmick, but I like your gimmick. I don't like your design. You look like a bootleg Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. You have a cool quirk. You look, I thought these two were the same person. Ida's a good boy. No, he's not an ass. He's a good, but he's not my favorite. You're just worse, Kirishima. You're a fine, but I don't really care about you. That's a bug. I don't. Yeah, I don't. He's drifting. I think the hair is kind of like. It's kind of goofy, but I'll allow it. Shigaraki. Shigaraki's new look is killer. I love it. That man does not care. He's gonna kill everyone. I don't like you, but I don't. No, I do not like you that much. You're higher up here, but I don't like you. It makes you sus. Toru makes you. I'm sus of Toru. Because she could theoretically be in every arc, just with no clothes on, just fully invisible. She could be. She's my theory for the traitor that keeps getting mentioned. I think she could be, which is pretty obvious, but like, it's a thought in my mind. It can still be obvious and happen. And I don't really know who else here would be the traitor. There's the Kaminari one, I think. Which would be fine, but I don't feel like he has the guts to be a traitor. Unless he's like that good at like covering himself. He doesn't give off that vibe. But invisible means that she could be in every room that it happens and no one would ever know. And that's sus. It's very sus. Cop guy. Just as a normal dude. Mr. Crimson Chin. I don't know his name, but he looks like Crimson. Sui. I like them about the same because they've had development, and I think her quirk's kind of plain, but I think she's been in enough that I'm okay with her. I don't like this. You're whatever. Oh, this is Gravity Guy. Yeah, you're a little beat. I think his costume just looks dumb. Because he's got a life vest on. You control gravity. You shouldn't have a life vest on. You don't need to float. You just send everything down. You go up. That's not gravity. He's like earthquakes, isn't he? I don't know. He's forgettable. But I remember liking his quirk, so we'll put him there. I don't know who you are, but you look like a nothing character. I don't know who you are. You look like an OC. I hate you with a burning passion, and this just looks like a normal person. There you go. We'll slowly scroll through as we look through everyone. I'm happy with these. I wish there weren't dupes in it, but what are you gonna do? It's not much you can do.